Here. So now this is going to be a true test of who's more important, me or Bentley. Here. 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 The sound effects are necessary too. You're funny, girl. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and play with the tarp. And thinking right. Just kind of standing on it. Gonna have to back her up a step because she's standing on it. So, I mean, we know she'll walk over it. She doesn't have that big of an issue about walking over it, so I'm not going to have her go walk over too much of it close to the fence, but I'll have her walk over this little piece here, just so you can see it. She's got no problem walking over that. Excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and work on something with her about going under this tarp. I like to pick windy days. It used to frustrate me that I would pick a windy day to work with a tarp, but it's actually turned out to be a way to accelerate your tarp work because you're giving them kind of the scariest part of it. So I'm going to go ahead and ask her to go under it. Girl. I'm going to ask her to go out and around. See if I can get her to go further away from me. More towards the fence there. And then go under it. No. Nope. So I want her to go further away from me and then under it, way over there. Not over it, sweetie. You're okay. So she thought she was supposed to put her head up and over it. There you go, right there, go. There you go. Was that okay? Huh? You got it. Alright. So I'm going to ask her to go under it again. Good girl. I'm going to ask her to go under it again. Girl. Another thing that you can do with a tarp, help them kind of learn you can actually attach it to you both, let it chase them, and let them sort that out. And you can have them chase it. So another thing like I haven't done with her is like making her like kind of wear it, I guess. So the one thing you got to be careful with when you work with a tarp too is to always pay attention to where they're likely to go. If they decide they're afraid of it. So, for example, if I were to take it all on one side of her and try to lift it up and over her, the chances of her jumping away are good, but they're also good that she jumped back. So as soon as she saw it out of the other eye. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and touch her with it. And I'm going to let her kind of process that. You're okay. You stepped on that rope yourself. You're fine. You're fine. Girl. Yep, same thing. I just saw a bunny rabbit run across my lawn and then quickly looked for my dog because she's a hunting dog for an animal like that. So she was inside. So let's say my goal now would be, can I put this up and over her back without her running and without me needing to hold, without me needing to assure her through controlling her that she's fine. Wasn't a hard goal, was it, sweetie? Wasn't a hard goal. Come here. No, we're not done yet. So she does still want to leave, so I'm going to invite her back. Here. Here. Girl. It's always good to let her know that she can leave, but we'd like her to stay. She can leave, but we would like her to stay. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. Girl. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. Yeah. So is she totally over it? No, of course not. But is she over it enough for us to move on? Sure. We've got noodles. Okay. ask her to go through those noodles. You don't have to jump them. So she's not sure what she's supposed to do in terms of, am I supposed to jump them, walk through them? So, good girl, you're right. I was going to separate them, but try it. No, don't come closer to me. Yep, you're right. Give it a shot. Go ahead. Ground is the same on the other side, I promise. So what I am going to do is I am going to go ahead and show her that there's a way through it so that she understands she doesn't have to jump over it. Good girl. Send her out and around. Send her out and around. I'm going to send her around that cone. And then I'm going to bring her back and tell her to go back through. Good girl. She thought her way right through that. You want to go through? Hey, listen to me. Send her nose, yeah. Good girl. So the reason I'm doing it is because once it hits those back legs, she gets a little worried. Yeah, big sigh. Yep. There, that was so much better. Back her up. Back her up. Send her around that cone. Good. Okay, so we're well past that too now, I think. Now, here's an introduction to something she hasn't seen before. What's this? So can I teach her, obviously with it being easy to push downhill, can I teach her to push the ball? So my goal now is to get her interested in it, getting her kind of following it. See if we can get her to take a step towards it. Now she's got a thing about, oh, look at those shimmer. Huh? It's almost like one of those things outside the Verizon store. That's pretty cool. You should attach like a battery to the bottom of that stand and see if you can make that happen on purpose. Here. So, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't get her to offer to shove it. There. Yep. Yep. Good girl. So go ahead and see if I can get her to push it again. She lost interest. Somebody must be moving. So, because of the kind of pitch that this arena has, I'm going to ask her to go over there to the ball. I'm going to ask her to push the ball, which will willingly move for her. Good. And I'm going to ask her to come back. So I'm going to ask her to go out and around me again. I'm going to ask her to go to the ball. Have her push it. Have her stop. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Good. And I'm going to send her towards my gate. Good. And then ask her to push that ball. Okay. Send her up. Ask her to come push the ball, which is moving because of the wind. Wait. Follow my instructions. So I'm going to tell her nose where to go. Good. Yep. Now. Nope. Yep, that's where I want your nose. Nope. Forward. Good. Now. Push. It's okay. It's okay. She's losing, not interest, but she's not getting the concept of what I want her to do. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stop her at the ball. Stop. Oh, so she didn't want to stop. That's okay. Try again. Now, stop at the ball. Stop at the ball. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, so I'm going to ask her to put her head down. Head down. Good. Yeah, you're allowed to play with that. Yeah. See if I can get her to step up against it with her chest. Maybe hit it with her knee. Step up. Good. Wait. Yep. There you go. Yep. Wait. Yep. Wait. There. Good girl. Good girl. She doesn't know what she did, but I'm still rewarding it anyway. She doesn't know why she just got a big good girl deal. Nope. Step away from me. Away. No. She's confused. She thinks I want her to come to me with her side. Good. So. Away. No. There you go. Okay, you're okay. Come here. Step over there. Good. Yeah. Yep. Good. Yeah, there you go. Yay. Good girl. There you go. Okay. So that actually seemed to interest her at the last step there. So let's see if we can get her to take a little more interest now. Nope. Good girl. Now, step away. Good. No, step away. Good. Push. There you go. Yeah. Okay. She doesn't understand the game really yet, but I'm asking you to go around it. There you go. Good girl. Don't make ugly faces. You make ugly faces. You're not supposed to be a snotty mare. Okay, ready? I'm gonna push it again. Hey. Get up here. So when she comes at me with her hind end, that's a maneuver she's learned. She's not doing it to me. Like, she's not trying to